By now, everyone has probably heard the news. Alchemy of Souls was renewed for a second season, but this time the show is going through various changes and there's a lot to unpack. The first season of Alchemy of Souls was a major hit. The historical fantasy drama got viewers hooked from the first episode and became a massive success on Netflix. Since its release in June, viewers have made the show one of the most popular weekly releases of the summer. It's safe to call the drama a hit because the views are insane. Alchemy of Souls was viewed for a grand total of 91,810,000 hours by August 7th of this year. On top of that, the show had a great reception in South Korea. Data from the cable television network TVN shows that the ratings for the drama were extremely high. With all that positivity, surely a second season is needed, and it was also pre-planned by the production. The show was officially renewed on August 26th. Fun fact is that the sequel of the show won't have the same title as the first season. Due to the plot being slightly different in the upcoming season, the title of the drama was changed to relate to it more. The next season will again focus on the story of Jung-wook, who will represent the light. However, this time around, the narrative is that he and Naksu meet again. She represents the shadow in the fictional universe. Together, they form Light and Shadow, and that's why the title of the sequel is Alchemy of Souls, Light and Shadow. Cast and crew members are currently working very hard until the end of fall to shoot all the scenes for the second part, which is set to air in December. The first episode is scheduled to release on Saturday, December 10th of this year, while the season finale will air on Sunday, January 8th of next year. The second part will have a total of 10 episodes, which is half of the amount of episodes we got in season 1. While season 1 was airing, fans got one new episode every week. The airing schedule for the next season is a bit different and will go through a change. According to a source close to Netflix, the season will air for 5 weeks, and every week there will be 2 new episodes available on Saturday and Sunday. The viewers are definitely getting fed well. It wasn't a secret that Alchemy of Souls is getting a second season. In fact, this was planned all along. Director Park Joon-ha indirectly revealed a few months ago that it was necessary for the show to have a sequel. He did this by letting the public know what the writing process was like. He said that the story was getting incredibly intriguing and it would be a waste not to add certain fun elements. However, there wasn't enough room to fit this all into one season. So, in the second part of Alchemy of Souls, we'll definitely see more of those complicated conflicts and captivating relationships. As for the cast, the majority of actors from the first season will be returning to reprise their roles. However, there is one major change. Jung So-min will no longer take on a lead role. Instead, it's been confirmed that Go Yoon-jung will return as the female lead for season 2. While some fans are happy to see more of Yoon-jung, others are sad to see So-min go. With her performance in season 1, So-min definitely dominated the acting scene. Viewers praised her for her natural acting and great chemistry on screen with co-star Lee Jae-wook. While it was confirmed that she'd be leaving the main cast, the public wasn't certain if she was leaving the team completely. It turns out that So-min won't leave the audience's screen fully, but will appear in a different way. A spokesperson from Blossom Entertainment let the public know she won't be completely absent from the cast, as she will be returning with a supporting role for the second part of the series. The production of Alchemy of Souls revealed that these changes had to be made due to the plot changing in the second part. Because of the announcement that So-min would be leaving the main cast, fans caused quite an uproar online. To quiet down the commotion, So-min let the public know that this was a decision she fully supported and that she has no regrets. Netizens have been criticizing So-min's career choices lately by saying she's playing it safe in the industry with the roles that she chooses to play. Viewers really don't think she's to blame for this particular switch in position, as it's suspected that this cast change was planned all along. In the first episode of season 1, we already see a glimpse of Yoon-jung. Some of the viewers were already loving her when they saw her for the very first time. However, her latest appearance in the teaser for the next season is what really got fans excited. It was a confirmation for everyone that she will be the female lead for the upcoming season. Viewers massively went online to talk about her beautiful visuals, and she even went viral on Korean community sites. It seems she really managed to captivate the hearts of the viewers with one shot. Netizens made comments comparing her to a fairy. They said, "When she appeared, I thought that the preview ended and that they were showing an ad for a fantasy game. She's so pretty." Like we mentioned before, some people are ecstatic to see that Yoon-jung will play a main role in season 2. Viewers expect that Naksu will return to her original body. The question rises, how was her body preserved? In the first season, it was shown that her body got burned, but fans believe that her body was kept safe by the Ice Stone. In a previous episode, Booyeon revealed that this stone can take on different forms, shapes, shapes and even elements. The fire might as well have been a disguise for the ice stone. Some viewers think it's of great importance for the second season that Naksu returns to her own body. Now, this might sound confusing, so we'll explain it a bit more. What we can tell from the season finale is that Moodok is now a soul shifter, which means she's prone to more danger. That being said, it's important she goes back to her regular form. For this to happen, Naksu needs to return to her own body. It would be better if she has full control over herself in season 2. In the first season, we learned that Jimu can control soul shifters with his bells, which is a serious problem. In order for Naksu to get revenge on him, she needs to get full control over her own body again. Speaking of revenge, Toyeon will most likely find a way to honor her father. In the final episode, we saw that she lost him at the hands of Naksu, who was in a frenzy to find and end the people that took her father. Perhaps Toyeon will plan an attack of her own on Naksu in the second part of the show. The finale of the first season was definitely meant to pave the way for a second season, as it had quite an unsatisfactory ending. Fans were especially upset with the way Moodok's character was handled in the last episode and are expecting that her story gets more fleshed out in season 2. In the season finale, Moodok tried to drown in a lake but got saved by two mysterious figures. The viewers are wondering who these people are and what they'll do to her. The interesting part is that they did not look like humans. In fact, they appeared to be mystical creatures. Fans believe they might have been mages from Jean's kingdom. Now that we know for certain that Somin will be returning with the supporting role, we're sure that Moodok's story will be wrapped up nicely. It's sad to know that Somin won't be playing Naksu anymore, but the switch will be very important for the upcoming sequel. Hopefully the tale will end with Booyeon finally getting back to her family. In season 1, Jaewook and Somin showed us that love was in the air. Their amazing on-screen chemistry got fans going crazy, but the minute we thought that they were going to have a happy ending, everything came crashing down. Because of everything that happened in season 1, it wouldn't be crazy that the dynamic of their relationship will change in the sequel. In the final episode, Moodok stabbed Jungkook in a frenzy and then tried to drown herself in a lake. The queen also found out that Moodok is her daughter, which will definitely cause a lot of problems for her and Jungkook. Not to mention the fact that Jungkook has to make a choice. Does he love Moodok or Naksu? If Naksu is back in her own body and Jungkook decides to be with her, it shows that the two were truly soul-tied and that appearance doesn't matter. If that really is the case, Yoonjong is up for a tough challenge. We're all curious to see if she and Jaewook will be able to create heart-fluttering chemistry on screen. The expectations are very high since Somin and Jaewook made everyone swoon at their scenes together. Fans are worried Jungkook might not even want to see Moodok after what happened. The title of the sequence suggests that Naksu and Jungkook will find their way back to each other, so they might actually be endgame. Nothing is certain though, but we're more than excited to see what the writers have in store for us. That's all for the second season of Alchemy of Souls. Is there something you're certain of that will happen in the next part? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!